everyone, I am redoing the Foot Soldier Hunter opening because my last guide had some mistakes in it. So this is an opening for black. White moves his scout up 4 spaces, and black's going to move his scout up 5 spaces. White's going to go ahead and play another scout up 4. And black is going to play scout up 6. And the trap here is black wants to lure white into moving his foot soldier up, attacking the scout. But black here is actually going to go ahead and use Battle Cry on this scout. And he moves up 5 spaces, so he's still in range of the other scout, and he's going to take the foot soldier. So, in response, White's only real option here is to capture this scout. He could capture the other scout, but he still got an attack on his champion in the end. So, he's going to take the scout and use Chastise. And now black comes up with a clever idea here. So black is actually going to use Charge on the scout, and black is going to capture one of these other scouts. So again, white still has the double attack on the champion, and be sure your scouts are still in range of one another. So you want to capture that initial scout with the scout that's up 6. Otherwise, this champion over here would be attacking him. So, charge, take a scout, and we've still got that double attack going. And white here is faced with a difficult decision. I guess there are really no good moves here, which is what makes it so difficult. But perhaps his best try is just moving a scout up 5 and recapturing. And black gets the weaken on the champion. So black has got a significant material advantage. He's got the foot soldier for a scout, and he also ended up weakening the champion. So if you count up the command points that all the units are worth, it's even, but black has this weakened champion now. He's also missing the foot soldier for the 2 scouts. So that's the trap of the foot soldier hunter. So for the foot soldier hunter, what you should do as white, instead of moving your foot soldier up, just go ahead and play your scout up. Then you're just going to play it like any normal or any standard opening. But white might end up finding his scouts a bit overextended. You might play this like a 5-6-6 game as white if you play your scout up 4. So check out that video. You can get some ideas for scout up 4, or however many spaces. It doesn't particularly matter. But let's look at some other tries white could try here. So actually, so right here, if white tries to capture this scout, I'm gonna say no Chastise. Then black can actually just come back and recapture the scout. So now you can count them up, 4 scouts to 4 scouts, and white basically won a foot soldier, or sorry, black won a foot soldier in this case. So white could try maybe capture this scout and using Chastise so that black can't double back. But you're going to find a problem with the stoic trick here. So, white Black captures. Now White still has a dilemma here. If he captures this scout up here, again, Black is just going to double back, and it'll be even material, but White wasted a few command points as well. So we've seen that outcome, which means perhaps the only move for Black here is scout up 4 and captures. And in this case, Black could capture a scout. I guess capture a little farther up and use Stoicism. And now White's got another very awkward choice. He could use Battle Cry, waste the Battle Cry there, and then he's really down material because he used Battle Cry just to capture the scout. Black used Battle Cry to capture the foot soldier, so that doesn't exactly work. So we've seen that ultimately White cannot come and capture this scout up here, so we know he has to capture this scout with his champion. And we know he has to use Chastise because otherwise Black just gets a free weaken. But again, with Chastise, there's that lovely charge trick. And so on this charge trick, let's look at scout captures again. Let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm going to capture up 5 spaces. So White's got Battle Cry next. And again, Black can always just double back if White wants to capture up this way. So White can capture, and Black can capture, potentially using Chastise on the champion so he doesn't get away. But I'm not going to use that here. And so White's got to use another move to move his champion back now, and Black can play the foot soldier up or a scout up. Maybe he plays champion up in hopes of getting an attack. But here, White does not like having to move his champion back. That's just going to waste a turn for him. So, he's also, he's still down material. So, again, White can't really ever come and capture this scout up this way. So this is basically a forced line to this point, and then of course Black's going to weaken the champion here, and that's the opening. Let's see. One thing Black might try, maybe if you're looking at some lines, you might consider capture this scout and use Stoicism. That leaves you at 0 command points. So let's see. I would not recommend capture using Stoicism with the intent of weakening the champion. Simply because I think champion up 4, perhaps, maybe not quite. I don't know. Champion up 4 looks like a very serious threat. So, Chastise. Let's see. So, he's still at 500 HP. Yeah, this doesn't look very comfortable for White. So, I'm gonna say, if you're Black, don't try to capture that scout with Stoicism because that's gonna leave you no command points. You actually want to just weaken the champion instead. And here, White might try to rush you. Alright, so champion up, however many that is. And Black, you can just player champion in the corner here, or maybe this corner might be more accurate. Maybe I'm gonna go ahead and say this spot right here is better. And yeah, White's got to find some good moves now. So he can't exactly charge, can he? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we play champion up 2, all right, that's in charge range, and we're out of range of the back halberd. So maybe they try. Well, I guess no. Something like this might transpire. In turn, all right, use stoicism as White. Because Black's got battle cry now. And Black, oh, that's a shame. Black can move this back. Yeah, White doesn't have anything good if he tries to rush you. Maybe his best try is somewhere back here. Let's see. Okay, so it's Black's turn. Black goes in the corner. And maybe White's best try here is charge the champion, take the back halberd, and he has to defend somehow, I guess with battle cry, because next up for Black is chastise, and Black's gonna move the halberd back. Let's see, maybe White can do something sneaky here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's very sneaky. Okay, so now if White tries to use chastise on the foot soldier so that he can't actually close this and use his stoicism, Black here actually doesn't have to use any command points in order to close the wall or to defend himself. What he can actually do in this case is move the scout over this way, back this way, and once more over here. So White champion has to move 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. That's not going to work out for him. Let's see, 1, 2. Yeah, so he can't really reach either of these champions. And he could take this halberd, I guess. But I believe Black still has the better material in that case. Black also has charge next turn, so he could charge one of these champions to capture. Or he could just move 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces here, or, move this champion over. Those are two different options if this White champion doesn't move. So that's I guess an overview of the Foot Soldier Hunter opening, and how the game might transpire. So here again, White should just play a scout up 4, and you can go ahead and look at the 566 opening video for this, or maybe I'll make it a different opening. Maybe it'll be like the 4 scouts game, but I know they're basically the same thing. So look out for that video, and thanks for watching.